Most people think of credit cards are just like plastic traps designed to keep you in debt. But what if I told you that credit cards are actually one of the most powerful financial tools to build wealth, to travel for free, even start a business? That is, if you use them the right way. So stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to unlock the ultimate credit card strategy and build your financial empire. But as always, just before we dive in, do me a quick favor, hit that like button and subscribe just so that more people can get this game-changing information. Thank you, it's appreciated. Now buckle up, let's get straight into it. So the first step is knowing your needs. Before you even think about applying for a credit card, you need to ask yourself two things. Number one, what are my spending habits? Number two, what are my financial goals? So, for example, buying a home, well, you need to build a strong credit history. Love to travel? Well, you need a rewards card with travel perks. Paying off debt? Well, you would need a balance transfer card to lower interest. Building business credit? Well, you need a business card that doesn't affect personal credit. See how different goals require different strategies? Good. Now let's break down the type of credit cards that fit your needs. So coming in at number one are the rewards credit cards. And these are for the everyday spender. The pros to this are that you can earn cash back, travel points, and perks on purchases. But the cons are high interest if you don't pay in full, and that's a very big con. Up to number two, balance transfer credit cards, and that one's for the debt slayer. So the pro is 0% APR for a limited time to help pay off the high interest debt. But the con is balance transfer fees and limited promo periods. Number three, secured credit cards. Now, these are for the credit builders. The pro here is easy approval, and most of them build credit pretty fast. But the con is it requires a deposit up front. On to number four, the business credit cards. Those are for the entrepreneurs and the side hustlers. The pro here is that there are higher limits. Business perks help establish business credit. But the con is it can affect personal credit if misused. So picking the right card is the first step. Now, let's talk about the strategy that takes you from just having a credit card to actually leveraging it to build wealth. So let's hone in further on the details. So first of all, credit utilization. The golden rule here is that if there's one thing you take away from this video, let it be this. Keep your credit utilization under 30%. If your credit limit is $5,000, don't spend more than $1,500. This keeps your credit score high and your risk low. Rewards programs. Maximize your perks. So choose a credit card that rewards your biggest spending category. Love to travel? Get a miles card. Spend a ton on groceries? Go for a cashback card. Now, the credit strong impact is next, and you should play the long game. So every swipe you make, every payment you miss, it all impacts your credit score. Your credit history is your financial reputation. So whatever you do, protect it. So what's the right card for your situation? Well, let's start with starter cards for credit building. Look for a card with low credit limits, no annual fee, and a track record of approving beginners. Capital One Platinum, Discover It Secured, these are great starting points. Next up, what are the rewards card for maximizing benefits? Well, if you pay off your balance in full each month, a cashback or travel rewards card can literally put money in your pocket. And I'm talking about the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Amex Gold card. Both of those are game changers if used wisely. Now, how about a balance transfer card to kill off your debt? So if you're drowning in credit card debt, a 0% APR balance transfer card lets you hit pause on interest and pay down what you owe a lot faster. Just make sure you don't rack up more debt in the process. So, next up, let's talk about managing your credit cards effectively. So, you should track spending and payments, avoid late fees, because credit cards can be dangerous if you're not keeping track. Use apps like Mint or, dare I say, Credit Karma to monitor your balances, due dates, and rewards, and always pay more than the minimum due. If you only pay the minimum, interest will eat you up alive. Pay in full or at least throw extra cash at the balance every month, and avoid maxing out your cards. Maxing out your card not only kills your credit score, but it makes you look very, very risky to lenders. So keep that utilization low. So, what's the bottom line? Well, a solid credit card strategy builds your financial future. So it's essential that you choose the right cards for your goals. Use credit responsibly, track spending, and always pay more than the minimum. And most importantly, adjust your strategy as your financial life evolves. So, guys, if you got value from this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What's your go to credit card strategy? And if you're serious about fixing your credit, you already know this, but Compassionate Credit Repair has you back. Have a great day, guys.